Dom, have a seat. Oh, you're already sitting. So I have to decide whether to keep you the rest of this season or let you go. You showed some promise at Canada Nada, but the rest of the time? Man, the rest of the time you've been straight shit. And then last week getting stuck on the hill in Austria. What the fuck was that about? Dom, I'm trying to decide whether or not I should let you go. So now would be a good time to speak up. All right, hardball, huh? I'll give you $50 to stay with the team. All right, 100? Fuck you, Dom. You are one tough negotiator. What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to F1 22 Formula NASCAR, my team. So does that intro mean that I put an offer on the table for Dom? Hold up, let's just think about this first. I've read your guys' comments from last week's episode. A lot of you said to move on, fire the bastard, and that's what I want to do. But there was one comment in particular that pointed out, really, whatever rookie, not really experienced driver that I sign, they're probably gonna run like shit this first season. I have to do so much work to the car in order to get them competitive, whoever it is. But do we have the money to hire someone that has a little bit of experience? Let's find out. We have $2.88 million in the bank. I don't think we're not gonna be able to afford any of them. So now that brings me back to you, Dom. You infuriate the hell out of me. I always think you're gonna run better than you ever actually do. But you got Mroots Motorsports' second team off the ground and sort of kind of running. So we are going to make an offer to you. You are not worth $1.62 million. You are not worth $1.5 million. I am going the highest risk possible. If you do not accept this, I am moving on. You better accept it, otherwise you're going to be jobless. You're going to be back at the McDonald's. He really thinks he's worth more than that? He's gonna hold out for what, $80,000? Well, I think you have made the decision for us. We are going to the driver market. Oscar Mayer Wieners. I love the name and I love your talent abilities. Let's see if you'll deal. I'm gonna be cheap about this. I'm gonna try to get the most bang for my buck because I don't have many bucks. Okay, I gotta be a little bit nicer when I'm making these offers. I really want Oscar Mayer Wieners, so I'm gonna advance to the next shit. We're going to the driver market. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Oscar, I'm gonna give you a more lucrative deal today that I know you will not be able to pass up. You are freaking price gouging me now. Now I'm gonna have to owe him 40 grand more. Let's see if he takes the medium risk offer. You are not driving F1 right now. Well, now you are. Oscar Mayer Wieners to Mroots Motorsport. That was way more complicated than it ever needed to be. To Dom DeLuise, maybe Haas will be looking for a driver in a few months. They signed Mazepin, so you might have a chance with that. Let's take a look at some of this shit, shall we? I don't think we can afford anything. Ooh, wow. We can actually afford some shit, but I'm not getting any powertrain durability. I need to get this resource point generation under control. I'm gonna hang on to the money and we'll buy something next week. Only got one shits in development, so we got some credits. Let's try to get some more shits in development. Front downforce, I have absolutely nothing yet, so let's get that on. Before I get into these standings, I have to touch on everything that went on in Austria a week ago. Dom DeLuise got stuck on a hill. Multiple AI drivers were stuck on curbs. I was disqualified from the race, along with Esteban Acorn for God knows what. Austria was absolute shit on a stick, and we lost a ton of points because of that. We are still in third, but now 31 points over a full race out off of Enclair, new points leader, off of his back bumper. He won the sprint race and he won the actual race. He had a max points weekend. We scored next to no points, and that's why we find ourselves so far back. King Louis out of that points lead now by 22. He's the only driver within a race. Then you find myself. Vegetable is out of the points lead by 37, and Curious George in 5th. off by 51. All of those bullshit glitches that EA Sports served up to us in Austria spread this out, stretched it out a lot. We were having a good points battle. None anymore. Here's the rest of the shits. Carlos Sings, I had no idea was so far down. Dom DeLuise, I appreciate what you did for us. You got us 10 whole points at Canada Nada. Maybe we'll cross paths again one day. Queen Latifi's still the only driver that hasn't scored any this season. And because of the bullshittery of Austria, we have dropped to 5th in constructors, now behind McLaren. Loaded up a whole fuck ton of activities, simulator training for Oscar Mayer wieners, and there's some money, and we should be getting an upgrade. We got an upgrade. And I'm never gonna do any of these. France, the French Grand Prix. I go into this with much pessimism that it's all going to go okay. This game has fucked me over one too many times in this My Team series so far, so I'm gonna just be very scared the whole rest of this season, hoping to God that my race doesn't get stolen from me at a moment's notice. We should have a good race here with the Formula NASCARs. Big, long straightaways should be a good time. Will it actually be a good time? That remains to be seen. Let's find out. First race for Oscar Mayer wieners with Mrooz Motorsport. Hopefully it's a good one, otherwise he's gonna get fired soon. Let's get this video started. Let's go! There is a high turnover rate at Mrooz Motorsport.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Norris, Sergio Perez, and Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Ricciardo, and Yuki Tsunoda, Bottas, Magnussen, Pierre Gasly, and Mick Schumacher, Sainz, Albon, Lance Stroll, and Sebastian Vettel. Joe.
Oh,
Latifi,
you're kidding me!
Oscar Piastri.
He didn't do any better!
It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
I was so excited to see maybe we didn't qualify 21st and 22nd, that maybe Oscar Mayer wieners would have done a bit better for us. No, I guess we're gonna have to wait for that. Let us see today if he is able of making some passes that Dom DeLuise was never capable of making. Hey, you there! Stop picking your nose with that finger! Pull it out and wipe it off and hit the like button if you could on the video. It would help me out greatly in growing the Formula One content on my channel. Thank you. I gotta keep coming up with new spots where you could be sticking your fingers. French Grand Prix! Big long straights, like I said, should be a good one. Oscar Mayer wieners' first race for Mrooz Motorsport is underway. They kind of got away from me there a bit on the start. I must have been really spinning them wheels. He's already passing people. You'll love to see that shit out of your second driver. Yellow flag. I think it's just because we're all going very much slowly. I'm gonna try to help him more than I ever did with Dom DeLuise. Someone cleaned out a cone. I feel I need to support as his name is blinking rapidly, and that's really freaking annoying. I need to support my employees more. Get it in there, boy. Get it. Fucking don't be chick. You're being a chicken. Don't be all afraid. You gotta have bones of steel and willingness of a puma. Now we're gonna be stuck working together because we lost so much fucking ground. Down the long list of bugs that we experienced out there in Austria last week, the flickering name thing, that was one of them. Unfortunately, that hasn't gone away yet. This week I'm testing out something a little bit different. I'm running a preset number 2. Typically I run preset 1. Because we don't have a ton of downforce in the cars yet, and we're going maximum overload speed, so I don't want to be spinning out all the time. So I went with preset 2 just to see if I could handle it. Get a little bit more of that good straight line speed out of this car. I'm about to abandon his ass. He can't find his way through this group of 3 ahead of us. If we could do that... Go, come on, go. Yes, we could probably run down the next group. There you go, boy. I don't know why I'm calling him boy. Like, it sounds so demeaning, and He's probably older than I am. That's actually a lie. But I'm probably older only by a few years. Get it in there. Yeah, just push and shove. That's what you do in Formula NASCAR. We just gotta do albino. Not like do him like fuck him or like rob his house. But we just gotta get by him. And now we're gonna start doing something. Now we're gonna start running some bitches down. Oh my fucking God, it's called the corner. Albino, this race isn't that long. If freaking Oscar Mayer Wieners wants a part of this, he can be a part of it. But he's gonna have to find his own way. I can't be pulling him around this racetrack by his ding-a-ling, trying to show him the ropes. He's gotta be trialed by fire. Okay, they just shouted green flag at me, but there was never a caution. Thank you, EA Sports! It just gets more and more fun to blame them for everything. I know that Codemasters is the one really putting it all together, but I do not recall so many of these goddamn glitches in games previous, like all this stupid little shit. I don't remember that when Codemasters was just making the thing on their own. EA Sports comes in and you get all this stupid little dumb shit that pops up. I need a driver with albino's abilities. I wish I would have been able to afford him because he's actually, driving around the other cars, making up positions and getting us closer to the front. I hang with Oscar Mayer Wieners, I'm out back. I make the move to albino, I go forward. Joe Mama, all right, making the move to you. If you want to cut in, we'll try to make this work now. Oh my God, this is fucking aggravating as hell. We keep having these dumbass battles, and I don't really think we're getting that much closer to the group because we can't settle it amongst ourselves. We're actually getting pretty well close to the lead group. The only ones that aren't gating are those back three. They're the ones that truly cannot settle it amongst themselves. Look at how far behind they are. Okay, we are a part of this now. How, though, I'm not really sure. We were very busy trying to decide who had the biggest dick size, and we weren't really paying attention so much to the racing, but we made it. We made it! I'm going deep send. I got some time to make up, baby. I got 3 seconds to fucking make up somewhere along the way. Hope Oscar can see me and what I'm doing here. This is how you run Formula NASCAR. It's probably gonna take him a bit. Damn, this thing won't turn. To get the basics of the Formula NASCARs, it's very different than anything he's ever done before. I think I'm supposed to pit this lap, and I got a guy over here. So I'm going this way. Let's do it. Can I serve the 3 seconds now, please? Can we please serve that and just get it over with so it's not tacked on at the end? Why is that jack guy see-through? Did you notice that? And this is not a safe pit release. Not a safe pit release at all. I'm inside fucking Gassie's ass. We weren't able to serve the time penalty. So that shit's gonna get tacked on at the end. I gotta win by 3 seconds if I, intend to win. Gassie, I feel so much closer to you now. And Claire, what the fuck was that? My shit started vibrating. Bitch was sideways. We were locked at the hip. Why? I don't know. It seems like every week there's at least one moment where I'm asking myself why. And I don't really like that in a video game. Yukio is out. The fuck happened to him? All right, everybody's made their stops now. We are a fuck ton of ways behind the top two. The 2 red balls? What sort of fucking strategy they pull? 2 tires? It'd be great if I could transfer my 3-second time penalty over to one of them because they could stand a 3-second time penalty, but that's not on the table. Oh, they 4 wide. Oh, shit. I can't be helping him. This is the bitch I gotta be gated points on. I should be blocking him at every last fucking opportunity I got. Wow! Man, I got the squirrely in that corner. That's something that pirates in, northeast Pennsylvania get. They get the squirrely. Not the scurvy, the squirrely. Arr, matey! This squirrel put its nuts in my butt. Oh, we got one of them on pits. Sergio Perez Hillen. Okay, so they must have started on the mediums, perhaps, or the hards, not sure which. So Vegetable probably will be coming in this time. Hey, Acorn, isn't it nice not being disqualified for absolutely fucking nothing this week? Okay, so it's Curious George, really, that we have to run down. He should be for the lead once Vegetable comes in. I'm assuming Vegetable's coming in. By the look of it, oh no! Oscar Mayer Wieners is still out in that back group. They are way too far behind to challenge for absolutely fucking anything as Vegetable pits. So now, I can see the leader. Bitch is in my crosshair. Got a Mercedes looking 1-2. And that won't last. We'll get them the hell out. Don't worry. I know there ain't none of you that wants to see that shit. Oh my fucking goddamn loose-ass curve. The hell's with the fucking curves in this game? If it's not AI getting stuck on them, it's me getting my lip. Where was I going with that? I think I intended to say my shit spun. I don't know why I started talking about my lips. Well, now Curious George is way the fuck out there. All because of my big fucking lips. This is like driving, I don't know, Indianapolis road course at Heat 5. I just got another exceed track limits. I can't do fuck all here. You can't put one little tire out into the blue stuff. All they want is pavement. I think 704 Games had a part in development. Got a caution. Not sure for what yet. It must have been a spin because everything is cleaned up. We're almost back to him again. As long as I don't trip over my big fucking lips. Then we'll get there and we'll contend for the win. Not really, though, because 3 seconds, that's going to be an issue. I mean, that's going to be a real problem. What I would have to do here, someone is hitting me. I don't know who. I'm assuming Chuck Norris. I would probably have to be in second, be bump drafting the leader, and just send them in one of these final couple of corners to gain enough in order to hang on for the win. I got the fastest lap. I hope they give the fastest lap to guys who have penalties. Now, am I willing to just dump a guy for victory? You goddamn right I am. I got a freaking shit gaggle of points to make up. I gotta do whatever the deems necessary. Put some ground on the Acorn and the King Louie. That's probably a good thing, less to muddy things up. I had to guess, considering how my plans usually go awry, one of these two is going to win. I'd be better off pushing Chuck Norris, because Curious George is not that far off of me in the standings. Don't want to help him either. Ah, fuck you. Hey, he's coming back. I put a little bit of ground on him, but now he's here. Oh, wow, damn! I'm going to get another penalty. I'm going to get another freaking time penalty. I know. Don't you hit me, bitch! I don't have any reservations about dumping you. We'll find out in exactly one lap what I am planning to do here to try to score the win. It sucks because we got 2 of them. If I just had the one, it'd be so much easier to attempt to win by 3 seconds. I gotta get one of them away. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got a little bit. We got half a second, but he's going to make that up so easy. Oh, my. Have I mentioned how much I hate this piece of shit game? I didn't even fucking go off the fucking track, EA Sports. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's not even going to keep me on the podium. Look at how close 4th is. Look at how close 5th is. If I end up behind Claire, I'm gonna jump off my roof. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta make up time. Gotta make up ground. Make up time on the guys behind us. Final couple of quarters. Which one of these is gonna win? Which one of these guys getting it done? I don't know. You settle it amongst yourselves. I'll just finish it first and try to argue my case that this game is just bullshit. Come on. Come on. Let me have it. Let me have it.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
5th. That should be ahead of Enclair, so that'll at least be some points gained. Curious George, well, that'll help him in the point standings, point situation. He definitely gained a lot today. So who the fuck even finished up there? We got Curious George, we got Chuck Norris, Acorn. Acorn gets the last spot. He gets my spot. bitch, that's my spot! Now I want to see some goddamn
After this round
rundowns
of the
here.
World
Where did...
Championship, here's how
Okay.
things look in the
We
driver's
gained
table.
6 points on
Although the
Eclair.
results our points
That
leader
would
would have
mean
wanted,
we're
it's
within a
certainly
race of him
racing
again.
Driver of the day, I'd probably pick Lando Norris.
I
think
came
he'll be
from
going home
22nd
quite rightly, a bit proud
to
of himself.
5th!
It's time
That
to see how
bitch
things are
picked up
shaping
2
up in the
spots!
constructors.
Driver of the fucking day, my Heine. 4th to 2nd is not impressive. 6 seconds of goddamn penalties. I would have ended up 44 with that. I would have got a 2nd place. 44 1,000ths off of the win. Curious George wins. I finish in 2nd. Lando in 3rd. Acorn in 4th. King Louis in 5th. Ferdinand, Sergio Brazil, and Eclair Vegetable and Stroll in the park. There are your points positions. I do not see Oscar Mayer Wieners anywhere in the top 14, and that disappoints me greatly. Gassy, we got well acquainted on that pit stop. Wink, wink, wink. Botox, Sings, Magneto, Ricky Ricardo, Albino, Mickey Mouse, Joe Mama, Little Mermaid. Queen Latifah and Yukio, the only DNF. Do I feel like I made the right choice? Yes, because I don't think Dom had any sort of potential in his future. The best he can hope for is to be racing in like some sort of elite go-kart series in Malaysia. I think with the shits that I hear on the tweeters and on the Formula One app, this guy, Pastries, Oscar Mayer Wiener Pastries, has got a future. We just got to give him a car and, you also gotta try to pass people. Okay, all things considered, we gained. That's what matters. We gained points on Eclair. 25 points out, 1 race out, 1 full points paying event out. We're in this, we're in it. We'll be all right. And King Louis, he makes up some ground as well, 14 points off. Curious Georgia winner out by 30. But that's a better spot. He was like 50-something before. Vegetable now not looking so great. 39 points off. He's got some work to do. Chuck Norris, solid run. That bumps him up to 6th spot. And just, well, here's everybody. Dom DeLuise still holding strong. And yeah, now we got a 23rd driver on the board. So we're back to having 2 that haven't scored any. I think Oscar Mayer Wiener Pastries is going to... He's gonna start pulling some stuff off. We did make some good money off of our sponsorships that race, so we should be able to get a new facility upgrade next time out, and we don't have to worry about signing another driver for a while. So it's all facility upgrades with all of our money, and I think we could get another development, R&D work in the works with the credits, whatever the fuck that resource points that we have. Overwheel winglets. That's the dumbass name. Should be coming through as long as it doesn't fail next time out. That'll be next time out. I'm done for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, if you could please leave a like on it, I greatly appreciate it. I love every single last one of you. I'll see you in the next one, everybody. Go!